So hey guys, what's up? So welcome to World News 28 news channel. So let's talk about US toll tops 21,000 highest globally. Americans spent Sunday on lockdown as the US toll from the novel coronavirus pandemic surpassed 21,300 deaths and more than half a million confirmed cases over the Eastern weekend. The criminal stone has reached as President Donald Trump moved around the country, which has registered more than half a million infections, might begin to see a return to normality. The US has seen its highest death toll to date in the epidemic, with roughly 2,000 deaths a day reported from the last 4 days in a row, the largest number in and around New York City. Even that is ruled as understated. Public health experts have warned the U.S. death toll could reach 2 lakh over the summer if unprecedented stay-at-home orders are lifted when they expire at the end of the month. Most curbs, however, including school closures and emergency orders, keeping non-essential workers largely confined to home, flow from powers vested in governors, not the president. The last Trump has said if he wants life to return to normal as soon as possible, that the measures are aimed at curbing the spread of the COVID-19 disease carry their own economic and public health costs. Speaking by telephone with Fox News on Saturday evening, Trump said they would make a decision reasonably soon based on the advice of a lot of very smart people, a lot of professionals, doctors and business leaders. He said instinct would also play a role. In New York, the state's governor and New York City mayors engaged in a fresh scramble over their efforts to combat the virus as what is now the global epicenter. In the insistence over how long schools might stay closed on Saturday morning, Mayor Bill de Blasio declared that New York City's public schools would no longer open on April 20, but stay closed for the rest of the academic year, saying it was the right thing to do. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, however, later used this wildly Daily News conference to dismiss the mayor's edict as merely as opinion and say he would make his own decision on school closures. Trump was woundily often behind his halting response. Top White House advisors as well as experts deep in the cabinet departments and intelligence agencies all sounded alarms and urged aggressive action to counter the threat from the coronavirus, but President Trump remains slow to respond. A detailed examination of the government's response found Trump's views was colored by long-running disputes inside the administration over how to deal with China and his own suspicion of the motivations of officials inside what he views as the deep state. The State Department's epidemiologist warned early that the virus could develop into a pandemic. Peter Navarro, the President's top trade advisor, wrote a sharing memo at the end of the January saying that in a worst-case scenario, 30% of the population in the U.S. would be infected with the virus, leading to the deaths on the order of 500,000 American souls. In recent days, Trump has denied he saw the memo at the time, but the Times report reveals there's a raised with him at the time, and he was unhappy with that and never had put his idea in writing. But the third weekend of February, the administration's top public health officials had concluding that it was time to begin shifting to a more aggressive strategy to mitigate the spread of the virus, but they never got a chance to present the plan to the president. An official at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention went public with their warnings to soon sending stock tumbling and injuring Trump. It would be 3 more weeks before Trump recommended aggressive social distancing guidelines appeared when the virus spread largely unimpeded, and the task force was trying to avoid alarmist messages like the one that had injured the president. So if you like the channel, so kindly subscribe to it.